Yo, today we're going to be installing Verkada at Verkada. We're going to walk you through this whole install and show you how we helped them out get their new little satellite building up and running for them when they had a short turnaround. All right, let's go check it out. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal with this yellow access control wire. We purchase it. I do the site walk. I realize everything's white. I purchase it, and I'm like, oh man, they're probably not going to want to see this yellow wire. So we ended up wrapping the wire to disguise it as many locations as we can. Here we go. Here's goes our wire loom. Just pumped because, you know, we got that wire loom ready. We got it covered. We're covering up that yellow. Cursed it in here, trying to figure out how to turn on a light. Oh, did she get it? Oh, she got it. She got it. There I am, just walking with my cane. Okay, we're setting up the wire. We're about to pull the access control. We had about 3 to 4 doors we wired for the access control. We didn't install the access control. We were just wiring the doors, and they had another access control team that was actually hooking up the controllers, and their locksmith was putting all the new locks and push bars on all the doors. This room right here, we're installing, this is how we're getting the access control from one side of the building to the next. We're measuring that guy out, getting it ready. We got to strip it back to hide the yellow in here also. Just pumped again. Saturday, you know, no sleep, drinking coffee. Here we are. So now we're wall fishing down this access control. Got our little magnet chain going down. Ooh, look at Kirsten just hiding that yellow like a professional. Look at her just going at it. This is a long, like 2 days. All right, we got Naro in here, yanking the wires through. A couple camera wires. Okay, a couple more feet, So this is a transition from one side of the building to the next. We gotta zip tie this up, wall fish it down. Same thing we did with the other one. We'll drill out the hole here. Zip tie that wire across there. Of course, you gotta clean up. Clean up, it's always the little details, man. Don't leave none of that mess behind. Customers hate that stuff. Gotta just clean it up. Walking out this last camera wire over here for this front building. Look at that, feeding into the network room.
Saturday, May 8th, we're at Verkada installing Verkada.
This is Nado.
And
We're at Verkada.
we're at Verkada.
Handling business.
There you go, that was good.
Yeah, business has been handled. We're out of here. Day 2, back at it. So they're right behind this train station, man, and it's just like every couple of minutes that train is just all the way through. So here goes some of the dome cameras we got. So there's a couple existing cameras that we took down and used some of the existing wire. Then we ran new wires to some other cameras. So we're replacing this old, I think it was like a night owl system or something that we're ripping out and putting in this Verkada system. It's a mount 3, it's a mount 2 with a mount 8. So this is one of the storage rooms that we have. The Verkada mount straight to the ceiling. That's near one of the access control doors we did. We just crawled to the back of that, dropped the wire down. This is another brand new camera that we ran. Look at that mount looking clean. I'm fishing them all through so I can get them to a good length, terminate them or pull it out, cut it, terminate it, clip it in. These are all the cameras. So there's still a camera at the mountain here, and we still have to run these two lines down over and into the rack. But over here, that black bundle, this guy, this is all of our wires. We brought it all down through there into the rack. It's feeding back through here. We'll shove the excess into that loop, punch them all down, test them, label them, put them on their switch. Then we can start aiming the cameras. We're probably gonna remove this old NVR rack because it's not needed anymore. It's just taking up space. I have to pull all this access control. The old access control was in here. I gotta take them off one at a time, unzip tie that. I did most of the bundles already loose and pull all these over to here. Noah is gonna install the access control. AC41's over here. So it's gotta move from there to there. But this is the plywood we put in this morning. This is fire rated plywood. You can't get it at Home Depot. I had to get it at a lumber yard so you can mount electronics to it. Got Keith Jr. here. Removing one of the existing cameras, mount it right to the beam. Just making all those final connections, making it look clean in the rack. We brought the patch panel, we brought all the jacks. We used their patch cables. Worked with their IT team to find out what ports and where they wanted it in their network room. Plugged all that in, and then we activated all the cameras with their team there and aimed them with everybody. It's Keith getting ready to drill through this concrete wall. That's where he's adding the new conduit, bending conduit for that outside camera. We needed to get it to the end of the wall there and look back down underneath this beam to get the view that they needed. So this camera was mounted to the ceiling at first, but it was right in the line of sight of one of these lights. So we put this little junction box to conduit to junction box to lower the camera down below the light. That was a last minute request, but we knocked it out same day for him. Came out really clean. All right, day 2 is done at Verkada headquarters. We got almost every camera up. We have 2 more to mount. Keith's got to get some 1/2-inch conduit, bend it, get this little junction box. Then that final one will be done, and 1 more inside the network room. But every other camera is up and installed, and it's looking good. Kevin's going around right now with Keith Jr. aiming all the cameras. We're out of here, man. See you guys in the next one.